I've been wanting to make a floating rainbow heart soap forever, so here it is. The first step is to make all the little rainbow hearts out of clear melt and pour soap. This is really easy to use. You just melt it in the microwave. For my colorants, I'm using the color blocks from Brambleberry. These melt so good into the soap. Of course, because it's rainbow themed, I've got to go with my rainbow sherbet scent. I pre-measure how much fragrance oil I need for the entire soap block, and then I just add it into segments. From there, it's just as simple as filling up the mold. Here's a bird's eye view of what that looks like. Now, in my house, this takes about 4 to 5 hours to set because I do keep my house kind of cool. I do like to go in and trim any little excess pieces of soap away from the heart. I just think it gives a prettier presentation. Now this step is important. You want to pre-measure and make sure it fits into your mold before you start making the entire soap. You'll just repeat that process for all of the different rainbow soaps that you want. Now to embed the different colors into the clear soap. This is where your 99% isopropyl alcohol is going to come in handy to pop those bubbles. It is very tricky. The key is to make sure that your clear soap isn't too hot or else it'll start to melt the colors. I definitely found that out the hard way. Working with melt and pour soap is tricky in my opinion because you have to wait until the temperature is just right so that you don't melt the colors. I am not known for being the most patient girly, so this took a lot of mental effort on my part. The biggest issue I found with putting in embeds into the clear soap is the bubbles, so that's where, again, spritzing without alcohol is going to be really handy to break those bubbles. Here's a sneak peek of the soap before I cut it, and here it is unmolded. I love how it came out. Like I said, this is melt and pour soap. That's the only way that I could achieve that clear floating heart look. I'm obsessed with this soap, and this is just in time for Pride Month. I named this soap Love Wins because love is so important in life. Our capacity to love each other and love ourselves is what makes us so special. So wherever you are, whoever you love, you are important and you are loved. I hope this soap brings you joy.